I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic book show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at Aquaman number 11. Arthur Curry will have some hard work to do if he wants to repair his relationship with the Justice League and the community as a whole. All this and more, let's hop on in and see what happens next, shall we? Okay then, so picking up from where the last issue left off, the news community has descended upon Aquaman's home of Amnesty Bay following his fight in the streets with Shaggy Man. While everyone who lives there is most definitely on Aquaman's side, seeing him as a hero, a protector, and even just one of the townspeople, it's clear that tensions between himself, the American military, and the government are still pretty high. Then there's still the matter of Mira, who has to share the dark apocalyptic visions that the widowhood has had about her marrying Aquaman. As you might have guessed, Arthur thinks all those visions and all that mysticism stuff is totally bunk, and all he knows for sure is that he loves Mara, she's one of the best things in his life right now, and he wants to marry her legit. Of course, it wouldn't be much of a wedding if there were no guests, which is funny because at that very moment, the Justice League shows up. At first, Aquaman isn't sure if he's gonna get reamed out for everything that's happened in the last little bit. Quite the opposite, actually. They were all really worried about Aquaman and, kind of freaked out that he didn't call them for help when he needed it. Superman more or less apologizes for what happened between him and Aquaman previously, and Arthur is able to tell the Justice League about the conspiracy involving himself and N.E.M.O. The best part is, Superman and the rest of the League go to bat for Aquaman in the news, and in doing so pretty much repair his entire superhero cred in one afternoon. Now, you might think that this would totally tick off Black Manta, the newest leader of N.E.M.O, but quite the opposite. He hopes to use this to his advantage, saying, oh sure, they forgave him this time, but if we turn the knife one more time and make it look like he's a liar and a betrayer, they'll never trust him again. After that, Aquaman and Mira return to Atlantis to compare notes with their FBI and Royal Navy friends. It seems that someone out there has been buying up a bunch of Atlantean artifacts on the black market. Artifacts that would be pretty perfect in staging an attack on the United States by Atlantis, which Black Manta and N.E.M.O do exactly. Worse still, they yell out Deluge as they do this, meaning that the widowhood's vision may very well have come to pass after all. Yep, that's right, Atlantis is now officially at war with the United States. Aquaman number 11 was a nice little ramp-up issue. I like this idea that Dan Abnett is working towards one big storyline for Aquaman, and it seems like we're here now, an actual full-scale war between America and Atlantis. It's cool to see them really double down on the world leader side of Aquaman just as much as the superhero side of him. I think this issue is a pretty great testament, too, to just the big supporting cast that Arthur Curry has. They're all pretty fun and interesting in their own way. Overall, I would give this one an 8 out of 10.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Joel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.